Welcome back to Good Day Las Vegas. We're joined again by Metro Sheriff Joe Lombardo for the Morning Cup of Joe segment. Thank you for joining us again. It is September 11th, always a day that means a lot to all of us here in the U.S. I guess pure and simple, what does 9/11 mean to you?
Well, it's tough to put it in context because we've gone quite a few years since 9/11, but you still want to remember. I mean, I guess that's the key component of it. So as a matter of practice, we pair up with the fire department and we do a pretty subtle ceremony on 9/11 early in the morning hours, a ringing of the bell. That's a ceremony piece associated with fire service. And we made the decision to do that in perpetuity to recognize the people that made the ultimate sacrifice, especially in the public safety community. And then we're dealing with 1 October now. You know, how do you remember 1 October? Which I think it's key that we do that. One, for the sacrifices made at 1 October or any critical incident like that, and for all the things that public safety went through associated with that type of event. So what it means to me is just it's a matter of remembrance, and that's the best I can say it. I mean, I think it's a detriment or it's disrespectful not to remember.
Of course, of course.
The department's Explorers program is now in the process of forming its fall class. So what does this program mean to Metro Sheriff, and what are some of the qualifications?
Well, the Explorer program is for our youth. You know, a lot of times at the age of 16, which is the age you need to be to enter the program, you don't know what you want to do with your life. And we like to bring kids in. I call them kids because I'm an old man now, I guess. But we bring them in and we teach them a lot of things: respect, integrity, with physical fitness, what law enforcement is all about, to include corrections officers, to include crime scene investigation, CSI type folks, and dispatchers that work in law enforcement. So it's a plethora of different items they learn, and maybe they make the decision to be a police officer or one of those other professions. And you would think that it would be an incubator for them to come into the department, but quite often not, they don't. But the important piece is we teach them how to be good adults moving forward. So the ages are 16 to 20, because as you turn 21, you age out of the program, and then high school diploma, and if you don't have a diploma, you're still in school, good grades in school, and then we send you through a small background process to make sure you don't have any felony arrests, hopefully at that age, and then just get them insight into the community, the importance of the community and law enforcement, and figure out what they want to do with their lives.
All right, well, Sheriff Lombardo, thank you for joining us this morning. If you have a question for the sheriff, you can submit it on our website, which is 8newsnow.com. You can find out if your question is answered every Wednesday.